What's up, everybody? It's Ambitious Z, back with another video. Today I'm gonna be swapping out some parts, and I gotta make a little two-step video because somebody in the comments said that they want to hear the two-step on the car. Somebody popped my tire, or my tire popped earlier, so I replaced it, and kind of got a little sad. So I'm detailing my car real quick, just spray down, and spray waxed it, and I'm gonna put some trim restore on the black pieces. I just got done doing my wheels, even though stocks, so I gotta make them shiny with some tire shine. But I'm gonna touch up some of the trim pieces, and then I'm gonna swap out my bypass valve. And then I'll do the little quick two-step video so you guys can hear what it sounds like. So I just got done swapping my bypass valve, blow-off valve, or whatever you want to call it. I'm running the Forge splitter valve, and it's like part half, so it recirculates, and it's atmospheric too. So I swapped that out, and that's all set. I got done detailing the car too. I gotta swap out my map sensor. I'm gonna try to run the Honda 4-bar so that I don't get that code of passing the threshold on the stock one, because my car sometimes it boost creeps above 10 psi, and it sets off my car and throws a code. So I'm gonna swap that out a little bit later. But right now everything is good with the car. It's all nice and clean. I'm gonna go pressurize my tires to 35 psi later. But other than that, later on in the night, I'll pull off somewhere and I'll do the two-step video. For those of you that don't know, road track superchargers, you're not supposed to two-step the car, because it does like a hard stop on the charger, and it could break the turbine. So I'm gonna just do this real quick so you guys know what it sounds like, and that's just a quick tip. You're not supposed to two-step the shit out of your car when you're on a road track supercharger, because it's belt driven and it's just dangerous for the car. That, and also hitting red line. So you want to kind of avoid bouncing off red line and anything where you're basically tacking out the rev. So that will save you on damaging your charger. I used to two-step my car all the time. Not really, I did a lot, but not like some people where they do it all the time. And if you don't believe me, you could check out Evan's tuning, or Evan, on his page. He was saying something about it's bad for the car, so I'm gonna just take his advice for it, because he's been in the game for a while and he's been tuning cars. So, and plus I don't want to spend another $3,000 or $2,500 for another charger, because that's how much Jackson Racing charges for it. But anyways, I'll update you guys later. So I just got done swapping the other map sensor on. I think I broke my other one, so that's a new map sensor. Other than that, this car's all set for the most part. I do want to delete my my secondary O2 sensor and just plug it off, since I already got the monitor on my KTuner disabled for it. So I'll do that. I'll put on jacks later and roll down there. Tommy's over there with his hatch, putting in his new headlights. We got some JDM headlights. I just pulled up. I'm back home. It's really late or really early. It's 2 in the morning right now, and I'm gonna give you guys a little two-step, because some people have been asking me about it. So car's warmed up. Got my KTuner all in, so here we go. I'm not gonna do an outside, because I got nowhere to put the phone, so the windows are down right now, both of them, so you guys should be able to hear it. But here goes. But that's it. That's how she sounds with two-step. That little whoosh noise was my blow-off valve. And
No more two-step. I'll see you guys next time.